It's many years since I was an undergraduate in Churchill, but my overall memory was that it was an extremely enjoyable time for me, and also an opportunity to meet with other students and to learn from them. I mean, I was doing natural sciences, but actually the big benefit I found was the fact that in the college you interacted with students who are studying history and French and geography and English, and I think that's one of the major benefits of Churchill and the college system in Cambridge, is that opportunity to mix with people from different backgrounds and different interests and learn from them. In my case, I went to a grammar school, and I was always one of the top students in that school. But going to Cambridge, it seemed extremely daunting because you didn't consider yourself to be smart, and you were sure that all the other students were going to be incredibly intellectual, intelligent, smart people, and so you were going to suffer at that place. And the reality when you get here is that they're pretty much all like you. As you get older, you sort of reflect on your life a lot more. And I've known for a long time that people very much recognize the name. They recognize Churchill College, they recognize Cambridge University. And it has certainly been a huge benefit to me, just that. When you go to another university, if you did when I did my PhD at another British university and taught some undergraduates there, you realize that actually the students that you met in Churchill and in Cambridge were a bunch of extraordinary students. My father was a secondary school maths teacher. Never been to university. My mother was a secretary, never been to university. But they had very big ambitions for me. But they couldn't possibly have afforded to pay for me to come to a place like this. In those days, I didn't have to. The state paid for most of that. But I know it's not like that anymore. And I'm in a situation now where I can afford to do it. And I really want other children, young adults from my sort of background to have the opportunity to get to a place like this. I'm not just the only one who's benefited from their education at Churchill and from the opportunity to come to Cambridge University. And it would be nice to have a lot of the other alumni of Churchill College actually contributing. I wanted to motivate my fellow alumni of Churchill College. It'd be nice for some of the people that I knew when I was at Churchill College to give small sums, add up from a lot of students, a lot of alumni. That's a very good thing, and they'll be helping the next generation of students. Living in the United States, the reality is that all the young people you meet in my career have huge burdens of debt from going to college. That's the American way, and I fear it's turning into the British way as well. And I know that it severely impacts their ability to have a career, raise a family, buy a house, whatever their ambitions are. I would like to make a small impact on that if I possibly can, and I think Churchill was the way to do it for me.